guys, it's Chuck, the Stuttering Gamer. I'm back with another video, but this video is going to be a little different. I'm going to talk about something that I love just as much as I love video games and horror movies and toys and comics, and that's anime. Anime specifically, the one that got me into anime. I'm a big horror fan, and I mean, I guess I've been watching anime since like Transformers and Voltron, but nothing like straight like what is considered true anime. You know, Japanese and animated series or films that haven't been really Americanized. So, but anyways, I guess I mean everybody has their own like uh up opinion. So, anyways, the Sci-Fi Channel back in the day, and this was probably 96 maybe. No, probably. I was like 13, I think, or 14, so probably earlier. Anyways, they had this thing called Saturday Morning Anime, and they showcased multiple things, like Tenchi and the Minion Tank Police, and I also think the Bubblegum Crisis, but I kind of watched it. I didn't really watch it too much. I was busy playing video games or going outside, you know. But one caught my eye specifically because I'm a horror fan, and it was Vampire Hunter D. And what it is the actual movie opened up with this like, you know, big titty girl hunting something like some like monster, and it was super bloody, and something bad happens and she gets bitten by this vampire. Enter D. D comes riding up on his like robotic horse, all badass with his long cloak and his hat, and just looking cool, man. And he speaks like this. He's very calm and collected. He doesn't get bent out of shape, which is fucking awesome, man. Basically, calm, collected, dark hero, you know? Very, very thin, though. Not muscle bound like most heroes, you know? He was definitely not Kenshiro from Fist of the North Star, you know? But, basically, the anime was super dark. It was, you know, horror. I mean, all these monsters. You had vampires, werewolves, zombies, little goblin guys, all these mutants, spider monsters, the giants. Like, it was so cool, man. And it got me hooked. After that, I started watching everything anime based. And that's actually how I was introduced to, like, once again, Fist of the North Star, Guyver. I'm like freaking out here. Dirty Pair, Bubblegum Crisis, just a lot of classic anime, and I've been watching anime since then. So, but a little bit of history with Vampire Hunter D. He actually started out in a series of novels by the same name, which I actually have some right here. So, the first one's right here, and then we have other ones. However, there's so many of them. I only have 4 of them, but there's so many of them, and the art is beautiful. Which that brings me to another thing. The artist that actually designed how D looks, most people know him for another famous property, and that's Final Fantasy. He actually, his name was Yoshitaka Amano, and he had done the character designs for Final Fantasy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I believe 9, 10, 11, 12, I think 13. I'm pretty sure 14 also, and I know for a fact 15. He's super famous. People like, yeah, he's an amazing artist. Which I actually have one of his art books here. I also have another one, but it's kind of packed up because it's so huge. But it's huge. But this one here is strictly Vampire Hunter D. So freaking awesome. And he actually works on with ink, watercolor, sculpting, oil. I mean, like this. I mean, beautiful art. Let me pull up another one. Let's see, like this. Like this is just beautiful here. Like that. I mean, here's all ink, which is actually his all ink stuff is my favorite stuff by him. So yeah, this was really cool finding. If I can get it back in there. So also, the actual music that you guys are listening to right now is actually the soundtrack, and it's Dee's theme. Funny thing about anime soundtracks, 9 times out of 10, if you buy them at a Comic-Con or off of eBay, it's probably a freaking bootleg. Did not know that, and it looks legit, but I found out that the actual company, Ever Anime, is known for bootlegs, so fuck it, whatever. Two of them at me. This is legit, so very happy to have that. Oh, also, they more so recently put out some manga, and I actually have issues 1 and 2. Yeah, 1 and 2. I think that there's like 12 of them out there, maybe more. I don't know. Let's see, what else do I have? Oh, also got an action figure. He's kind of dusty, but I've had him for years. Beautiful too. I mean, and oh yeah, he has a mouth on his left hand. It's actually a parasite that talks, and he can like I guess eat the like evil power stuff. It's like weird. It's anime, but most people call him Lefty, which is pretty funny, you know, Lefty. So many jokes. But actually, onto the actual anime itself. And here we go. This is the very first US release. It was on VHS. This is actually how I rented it, because after seeing it on the Sci-Fi Channel, I wanted to see it more and more and more, and I could not find it anywhere. But we actually went to a mom and pop store, video store, and they had it there. So I rented it every week for like 6 months. I could not get enough of this movie, and it was out of print, so I couldn't buy it until my birthday came up. This was probably 2 years later on, and I was at I believe it was Coconuts. Now, and I walked in and I looked at their anime, and sure as shit, Vampire Hunter D was re-released. This is the exact copy that I bought with my birthday money. I've watched this tape so many times. I'm shocked that it still works. But this is the exact copy. So they also put it out on DVD, and I had pre-ordered it, and I got it right here. if you pre-ordered it from, I believe, Suncoast, you actually got a poster with it. So, but that's packed up. I don't have room on my walls. So, but yeah, the DVD here, awesome release. What's not awesome though is that they finally put it out on Blu-ray, and it's a beautiful picture. It really is. But they took the original English dub and got rid of it and redubbed it. Therefore, to me, it's not the same experience. You know, I used to be able to quote it. I can't do that now. So I haven't even opened it yet. I downloaded a copy of it. Why do they have to change things? Whatever. But speaking of changes, they actually rebooted it, or I guess made a new one, a sequel, even though it's not really a sequel. And that was actually Vampire Hunter D Bloodlust. This one came out in 2000, and the first one came out in 1985, I believe, or 86. 85. This one here, picture modern anime and techniques used with Vampire Hunter D. It's beautiful, it's awesome. If you don't like old school anime, try out this one. I mean, my girl friend loves it. Although she likes the actual first one too, but like this movie's just as good. Which leads me to this. I also have it on Blu-ray. The difference with this one compared to the first film, they didn't change a damn thing. This is perfect. Beautiful picture, perfect dub still, amazing release, which I want to say was Discotech. So I think Discotech's done a few others that I own. I think that they did Fist of the North Star, maybe. And I'm pretty sure that they did Street Fighter 2, the animated movie. And I think the Fatal Fury movies, which are also some of my favorites. Also, last but not least, out of stuff that I own, they actually put out a video game for the PS1. This is actually based on the second film, Vampire Hunter D Bloodlust, and it pretty much follows it perfectly. But they add stuff too. I mean, gotta make a game, add some more bad guys to kill. But yeah, PS1. I have not beaten this game yet. It is actually difficult, really hard. Part of it's because of the wonky controls, but it tries to be like Resident Evil and a Silent Hill with some slight hack and slash, things to it too. But still, awesome fucking game. It's just really hard. Um, but yeah, that's it for Vampire Hunter D. I love this movie. I love this character. I pretty sure that they're working on a new show too, which is pretty cool. I mean, more Vampire Hunter D, and I'm trying to refrain from saying more D. More Vampire Hunter D equals better. So, but yeah, anyways, if you like this, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe it if you want. Prefer you to. But yeah, let me know if you've seen it, what you thought, or if there's any other anime out there that you just love. So, but anyways, have a good night, guys. Bye.